I want to talk about cures. You know, natalist-minded people say that we have cures for things. Um, for instance, cancer. Ask anybody who had cancer, if they'd want to go through it again just because there's a cure, and they would say definitely no. So my friend that died this past few months, and this was her second bout of cancer, and she had miserable symptoms from radiation and chemotherapy. The radiation burned her underarms, and every time like she would sweat, the underarms would like stick to each other and get very, very painful. And also because she had a lymphoma in her neck, the radiation was aimed at her neck, and it affected her salivary glands. So when she would try to talk or try to eat, she was miserable. And I was with her during that time in New York City, and she was always like just could not muster saliva because it destroyed the salivary glands. Now that's a miserable condition to be in. She had other symptoms and side effects, grotesque even, but nobody wants to go through something just because there's a cure or a treatment. And let me talk about hair. Okay, there is conditioner for hair, for long hair like mine, okay? There's conditioner, but this hair gets matted. It gets tangled like nobody's business. Tangled so badly that literally I'm in the shower for about 30 minutes. Undoing tangles and separating, and I don't even know why I keep the long hair. Well, I do. There's a parental issue with that. Well, one of the issues is my mom cut my hair into a pixie when I was about in 3rd grade, and I hated it. I felt naked. I felt ugly, and I think she did that on purpose. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she did. And I'm on a Facebook group. It's a hair group of sorts, and other women my age, like late 50s to mid 60s, are saying the same thing. They say that their moms cut their hair in elementary school, and it really traumatized them. So I was definitely traumatized. I just feel like I cannot cut it. I feel like I would be naked. The other reason I won't cut my hair is something my dad did and said, but I am not going to go into that because it really crossed a lot of boundaries. So I'm holding on to that. Maybe in many years I will divulge what he said. It was very offensive. It was misogynistic, and I was 14. But anyway, back to my story. So nobody wants to get tangled and matted hair just because there's a conditioner, right? And, nobody wants to go through radiation and chemotherapy. They would rather not have the cancer to begin with. And so, yeah, I'm watching this lady walk her dogs, and one dog just sat. So there's a spectacle right in front of me, so I'm very distracted. I don't know what happened there, but anyway. So, yeah, the best way to prevent anything from happening negatively is never to have been born. It's okay, baby. And I've got this one here. Yeah, looking at those dogs down the street, huh? Hey, baby girl. So anyway, oh yeah, whatever medical issue that we go through, even there's treatments, and even there's cure. We would rather not have to deal with any of this bullshit. And there's makeup for women, and there's hair extensions for women who don't have long hair or women who don't have thick hair. You can get extensions, but those women would rather have nice hair to begin with. Some women don't have nice eyebrows, and they can draw them on. They can get like tattooing done, yeah. And I have makeup on today, which is kind of rare. I haven't worn it all winter. And I would rather have smooth, flawless skin, you know, creamy ivory skin without having to wear this foundation. And I would rather have pretty, colorful lips without having to use lip liner and lipstick. So you can apply that to just about everything in life. We would rather have perfection initially. We would rather not have a disease than have to treat that disease. There's all kinds of cures and treatments and ointments and salves and pills over the counter. And, you know, some work and some don't work. You know, aspirins, sometimes they work for things and sometimes they don't. Sometimes cough syrup doesn't even work if you've got a really bad cold. But I bought a lot of over-the-counter medicines over the years, and it was just garbage. I bought some allergy medications, and I felt that they were garbage. Flonase does not work for me. It seems to work for everybody, and it's expensive, but yeah, it seems to be just garbage, and I've used it multiple times, and it's promoted, but you know, I don't know, it just doesn't work. Cough lozenges, well, they work for what, like 1 minute, like until you finish the cough lozenge. Same with drinking herbal tea or something, or the throat spray. I mean, yeah, it's a treatment, but like it works only until, you know, it evaporates, or, you know, it's swallowed or something. Those cough sprays, it's not even worth it because you're constantly like spraying the throat because you've got a sore throat. So what's the point? And every time you swallow, every time you eat something, it discounts the effect of the throat spray. Oh boy. So yeah, natalist minded people, they will say that, you know, there's treatments. Oh, we got medication for that. Or, you know, even if your child is born with diabetes or juvenile diabetes, yeah, there's a treatment. Yeah, there's insulin. There's also side effects and pain and inconvenience and trauma. I mean, life is trauma. So, and yeah, you know what? If you wreck your car, there is, you know, auto body repair, right? I mean, it'll probably never be the same. Same with a broken leg or broken arm. I mean, you can get it fixed, but you may have problems later on, and it's never going to be as good as new. You can crack a tooth and get a crown on that tooth, but then you have to maintain that crown or get a root canal or such and such, and it's just on and on and on. And life is all about maintenance. So it's better not to bring life into existence in the first place. That way nobody has tangled hair, right? I spent about 15-20 minutes combing this out today because I'm going somewhere. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my video, and I hope you resonate with it. Comments are always welcome.